hype, I think, was justified. And I do not say that much. I think a lot of stuff is overhyped, but not these guys. We've seen them win in a lot of different ways. They're a complete team.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Chicago right now, inside at the... to the inside, and Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Mitchell. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance.
Early from long range.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. DeRozan on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. DeRozan's got 5.
Right back.
Raptors with the lead. Feeds it to Mitchell. And that one is stuffed right through.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
This is a team, Clark, and you talk about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive. This quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
He kicks it to Mitchell. The feed now to Patterson. Raptors moving the ball around. No one near him. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6.
Very well. Huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here is Lowry. He had 16 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. They get a hand on it. And Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan. Here's Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 9.
Already they have 8 second chance.
And it's Schroeder in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Schroeder. Johnson the screen. Schroeder kicks to Mitchell. He feeds it to Ross. Hits it from 3-point range. Ross has got himself going there. His first one right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV.
Here's Schroeder. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 1:53 left in the first quarter, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now. So for Chicago right now, inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Rudy Gay. Here's Mitchell. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
The Bulls have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. They set the pick. The pass to Gasol. Gasol is doubled. To the middle. Here's Kalmuski. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. In fourth, the Raptors.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job from the charity stripe. They're actually taking advantage of free throws because they're knocking them down.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for Toronto. And the second free throw, good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Lowry. To the left side wing. Here's Mitchell. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Dishes to Gay. Off the pick. And Mitchell with the block. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Tries from 16. And at 10, the basket for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 15.
Time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Lowry kicks to Mitchell. Inside. Outside for Lowry. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Flush that thing down. young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Man, maximum force on that dunk.
And Chicago shooting around 41% on the night. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in his last huddle. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the shot is good. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter. And with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
The drive-by game, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost.
Leading by 19 points. Feeds it to Mitchell. They set the screen. Back to DeRozan. The tray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, that was very sloppy in that first matchup. It was a poorly played game, and it turned into a blowout because they continued to turn the ball over and they didn't execute offensively. He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of it.
Bulls trail by 21. Gasol is screen on Lowry. Here's Snell, averaging 8 points a game. Noah the screen, 6 to shoot. Gay kicks to Snell. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time, but if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Gay. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And his rebounding in that game, Kevin, just tremendous. He owned the boards.
Here's Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're playing with
42 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Schroeder dishes to Valanciunas. That's good. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Well, you just can't give them.
Valanciunas has got 10.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Here's Snell. He has 6. Gay right side. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Gay. Mitchell kicks to Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 7.
Incredible. Only took them a
Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Patterson a screen on Butler. Here's Mitchell, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his team. Here's Mitchell. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Here's Mitchell. Patterson a screen on Gay. Mitchell kicks to Patterson. Here's Mitchell. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
He's one of the best.
Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Dishes to Gay. Here's Snell. He's got 8. McDermott can't get it to go. Here's Mitchell. Patterson, the screen. Off the pick. Again, Toronto.
He has really punished these defenders. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 31. DeRozan in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell kicks to Valanciunas, and that one's good. Valanciunas has got 14 points.
Defensively,
Pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Schroeder kicks to Mitchell. Pulls it from the elbow, and he gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Easy little jump. And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
Mitchell's shot is good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
To the middle. Here's Bairstow, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
They're straight.
Pau Gasol, and it's Bairstow in at the foul. Raptors leading by 12. Ross dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Mitchell, defended by Butler. Mitchell kicks to Valanciunas. Schroeder passes to Mitchell. Cranes the 19-footer. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Mitchell. Ross with a wide-open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that?
When he's in the vicinity.
Toronto leading by 13. Lowry dishes to Mitchell. Back to Lowry. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Snell inside to Gasol. And stolen by Patterson. Kicks it to Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got a... So it's Toronto now. Passes to Mitchell. Back to Lowry. He feeds it to Mitchell. The pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And after give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Back to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and point-blank range.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth quarter.
Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
And Chicago called for the foul. Here's Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Here's Snell. Passes it to Gay. And again, no good by Chicago. Raptors leading by 18. The pass to Mitchell. And he feeds it to Valanciunas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 47 points.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Here's Gay. And again, Chicago. No good. Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. They double him with Butler. Here's DeRozan. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He is just tearing it.
Nice.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And they took control of this season series matchup from the get-go, making every play they needed to en route to winning all 4 of their games this year against the Bulls.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the General. Well, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
And Mitchell drops them both. And absolutely, Clark, they're just too tough inside.
Yeah, Kevin.